In the UK, the pound has touched a three-year low against the dollar as MPs opposed to Prime Minister Boris Johnson on preparing their bid to delay Brexit. Meanwhile, a new survey shows the British construction companies suffered the sharpest drop in new orders since the depth of the financial crisis last month as the Brexit crisis scared away potential customers. Let's talk to Juliana Olayinka from our London studio for more on these stories. It's good to see you, Juliana.
Nice to see you too, Bissy.
Could the UK be heading towards a recession with all the bad news coming in from the falling pound to the collapse in UK construction orders?
Well, it certainly doesn't look good, both economically and politically. Of course, yesterday we had that 47.4 PMI reading from manufacturing. Today's 45 reading from construction. Again, not very good. I must say that the service PMI data, which is due tomorrow, is really the significant indicator because, of course, services is the biggest contribution to Britain's overall GDP, and that's about 80%. But some analysts are saying that it does look like we will be heading towards recession. Technically, we know that a recession is 2 consecutive quarters of a contraction. The last quarter, we had 0.2% of a contraction. And if those service PMI figures are flatlined at around about 50, then it doesn't look good. We still have about 1 month worth of this quarter to see if sentiment can improve, but it's looking unlikely. A lot of observers that have been watching the PMI figures are saying that sentiment is just very low at the moment, and that this data is from last month. So considering just how bad it's getting at the moment, there isn't any hope that it will improve over the next couple of weeks.
Wow. So how are the markets reacting to the construction data?
Well, markets are reacting pretty badly, but I must say it's really Brexit that's leading the sentiment. The FTSE All-Share is down 0.33%. The FTSE 100 is also down 0.33%. And the FTSE 250 is down 0.42%. As you were just saying, sterling has plunged to its lowest point since October 2016, down on the US dollar today by 0.13%. Also down on the euro by 0.13% and down on the Japanese yen by 0.22%.
Now, Tesco Bank is also in the news, Juliana. It has sold its mortgage portfolio to Lloyds Banking Group for £3.8 billion. What more can you tell us about this?
Well, Tesco, Bissy, like many other of the big 4 supermarkets and retail spaces across the UK, their profit margins have been they've slimmed down over the past couple of years, particularly this year. And their chief executive said, look, you know, we want to focus on what we do best, which is sell food to people. So in May, they stopped accepting new mortgage applications, and what they'll be doing is 22,000 of their mortgage customers will slowly be transitioning over to Lloyds. Obviously, they're under the Royal Bank of Scotland, and they're trying to, you know, win back some of their margins because they said they just want to slim down those businesses. So it seems to be like their profits over the past couple of months were struggling in mortgages. They weren't seeing any benefits from the overheads and the costs of businesses. So they've decided to do this. At the moment, we haven't had any reaction from their mortgage customers.
Oh, wait to see those reactions coming. Thanks, Juliana, and enjoy the rest of your day.